Yes sir, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Denali, aka Don Squally, back at y'all with another YouTube video. In this one, man, we are going to get the test pipes installed. What you guys saw, I did an unboxing of the eBay test pipes. Now I was gonna wait until the summertime, try to do it myself, and also save my neighbors a little bit of headache when I'm starting this thing up at 5 in the morning. But the reason that I'm actually doing it a little earlier than expected is recently I was out snow drifting, and as you can see, I got a check engine light. And when I plugged my code scanner in, I came up with 4 codes here. I don't know if that's gonna focus in properly, but we got a P132. I don't know why this isn't, there it is, 132, P0152, P0158, and P0327. So I posted this on the Strictly VQ page. Definitely check that out on Facebook if you guys haven't already. And my boy Namoa ended up telling me that, well, he told me what every code is. Looks like we got a bank 1, bank 2 sensor, all O2 related, and the knock sensor, which the knock sensor actually came before from the throttle body. That was one of the things. I think I might have to switch that sensor out anyways. But the cat being clogged or starting to break up is what's causing these codes. So I just talked to the local Nissan expert here that pretty much everybody in the crew uses when they need somebody to come in clutch for them. And I'm gonna take the car over there right now. I got the test pipes in the trunk. I haven't been driving this car for the last few days just since this light came on, just because I'm kind of worried that it's going to fry the engine. I mean, I'm sure I could drive it for a little bit, but it's starting to get to the point where it's throwing codes. So it's time to fix this, man. So I'm about to take this thing to the exhaust shop, and then we're gonna see, you know, see what the difference is, how loud it is. I got a feeling it's gonna be ridiculous. So I'm just gonna get driving, man, because I'm just excited to get this done. Okay, well, I'm on the highway, and just merging onto the highway, the car was extremely sluggish. Now I had a clogged cat with my old Impala, and it had a serious lack of power, and it would just kind of hang the RPMs around 3 grand, which is kind of what this is doing. The only problem is with the pre-cats, when they start to fail and pieces get sucked back into the engine, that becomes a problem. So I'm just limping this thing to the shop right now. I should be there in about 15 minutes, so hopefully I don't blow my engine in this thing, or it might be time for a rev up swap maybe. Alrighty, so just dropped the car off at the shop. I'm hoping that fixes the issue. It was kind of a pain in the dick hole driving it there. I don't know, multiple check engine lights are never fun. And for some reason, the oil light keeps coming on when I turn the car off, and then it takes a few seconds to go away. The oil level is good, so I think I need to change some other sensor. I don't know, but it's due for a little bit of maintenance anyways. But for the time being, I'm just going to run into Princess Auto, do a little browsing. I might need a few things for when I go to weld the wing on the trunk, so I'm just gonna do some browsing before I call myself a Uber and get myself home. They said that it would probably be done tomorrow. You know, no rush, whatever. So yeah, see what I can find in here. Alrighty, so it's the next day. I'm just finishing up at work here. Just got the call from the mechanic that the car is done. I had a couple people comment on one of my posts on the IG yesterday. I was saying that the car wasn't going over 3 grand, and some people mentioned that it might be like the MAF sensor or something like that. So I just brought a couple tools with me and some MAF cleaner here just in case. I'm hoping that it was just the cats that were clogged. I'm about to head there right now, and we're gonna pick up the car and see what it sounds like, and most importantly, what it runs like, man. Stay tuned. Don't even sound too bad at idle. Alrighty, so I just picked up the car here, started up no problem. I still have the check engine light on, and the mechanic said that the cats still looked good. So I don't know, like I say, I had a few people say it might be the MAF. I'm gonna clear the check engine light, take it for a drive down the street, see if it comes on, see if it's running properly, and if it's not, then maybe I'll pop the hood. Like I say, I got a couple tools on me, so we can check that MAF out, give it a spray with some cleaner, and hope for the best, man. Alrighty, well, I just cleared the code. Seems to rev past 3 grand now, so I'm gonna hit the road, I guess, see how she sounds, and hope this light doesn't come back on, man. Woo! That's ignorant, bro. Oh my god. Woo! Alright, well, I'm about to hit up Princess Auto one more time, just get a few things. We're gonna take the drive home, hit the highway, do a few pulls, and then I'm gonna do a before and after. Give you guys my review after I've driven it for a little. Alrighty, we got all 4 windows at half mast, about to do a highway merge. Okay, so just gonna drop her down to 4th, 5th. Woo! There's some heavy fucking drone there. I mean, I'm at a relatively high RPM, but listen to this. Jeez, man. Alright, I'm gonna drop it into 6 and see what it sounds like. This is 6th gear here. Not bad in 6th gear until you get a little over 3 grand. Damn, son. Okay, so I just got home with the car. Everything runs great. Check engine light didn't come back on, lots of power, did a couple of pulls on the highway off camera, and this thing absolutely screams. I'm kind of back where I started, like with the Altima, when I put the high flow precats and Y pipes, to the point where after I'm done driving, my ears start to ring. But luckily, I already have a muffler upstairs. I just need to wait for a nice day here, and I'm gonna actually weld that on myself. Just a couple bolts, and then that will remove the muffler delete section from the car, and then I can weld everything up. So all you muffler delete critics out there are gonna be happy, because I'm putting a muffler on this car. But I don't know, I guess that's probably gonna be the end of the video. I'm really happy that the car's working good. Like all day today at work, I was just not really nervous, but like stressing over if this was actually gonna fix the issue, which it did. So if you guys are experiencing those problems, like even though the mechanic said the cats were still good, I guess they were starting to break up and trip a sensor of some sort. Also, I noticed on the highway that I lost a lot of, when I was just cruising, there was a lot of rattling, and I thought it might have been the drive shaft, but I think that was just the precats. I actually have them in my trunk. Let's go have a look. So here's one of them, and they actually don't even look bad, man. On my Altima, you could actually see them starting to break up on the inside there. Let's check the other one. So yeah, I don't know whether these were what was causing the rattle, or I just couldn't hear the rattle because of how extremely loud it was. But yeah, they still look pretty good in there, surprisingly. So yeah, I don't know. I'll be probably selling these at the scrapyard. I know they give you you know, a half decent money for used cats. I don't know, maybe somebody can reuse these. Looks like the flanges are still good. So yeah, I'm thinking this is probably going to be the end of this one. You know, I know a lot of you guys were excited to see the test pipes and hear them put on, and I gotta say they're a little too loud for my liking. You know, some of you guys might be able to deal with that loud noise, but for me, I'm probably going to throw that muffler on as soon as I can. I'm not sure how this thing's going to sound on cold starts in the morning. When I started it at the mechanics, it was a little warmed up, so it wasn't too bad. It was idling really quiet, but it's really that initial startup that's going to determine what time the neighbors wake up at tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to drive it to work tomorrow, just because I'm really stoked and I'm excited to drive it. And yeah, we'll go from there. So probably the next video that you guys see from me will be me welding the muffler on. I guess that's pretty much it, man. This ear right here is like ringing and throbbing a little bit. So yeah, mission accomplished, man. So as always, if you guys enjoyed this one, don't forget to smash that like button if you guys want to see more. Don't forget to click subscribe if you're not subscribed already, of course. That's, you know, I don't know if you guys knew, that's how YouTube works. You press subscribe, you get notifications. And that's about it, man. So as always, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. And we're going to catch y'all mofos at the next one, man. Peace!